We continue to keep you weather aware here in the Carolinas. Meteorologist KJ Jacobs joins us now. KJ, we're still tracking some severe storms in our area tonight.
That's right, Fred, and those dark clouds are starting to move overhead, so that's our first indicator that we do have some ominous weather, some strong storms moving into the Piedmont. As we look right now, these storms are now in the foothills, and you can see the dark cloud right here behind me. Very ominous sky conditions out there. We're tracking this particular severe thunderstorm. This is now starting to make its way out of Cleveland County, well north of Shelby right now, moving into Lincoln County. Also, it's going to brush past Gaston County, but it does show signs of drifting towards the south and east, and that will take it towards northern Gaston County. A closer look to bring it in for you here. It does give us that sign. We do have some rotation with it to some degree as we continue to see the radar loop. As I've been looking at it behind the scenes, it did show some signs of rotation, but it does show signs of weakening as well. But nonetheless, we do have intense lightning happening here. Also some hail within the core of this cell and heavy rainfall that could produce some localized flooding as it continues to make its way towards the east and southeast at about 20 miles an hour. So it is a slow moving storm. Heads up, get to your safe place if you are underneath this strong storm that's happening right now for those of you in the foothills. So we do have some hail coming in. Radar estimates about 2 inches close to it. That'll be about the size of an 8-ball. So that is some decent sized hail that could produce damage. In addition, we have damaging wind gusts. That is going to be my main concern. So if you don't have a cell over you right now, which most of you don't, we still have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 o'clock tonight. It was just upgraded or extended to cover more ground. So at first it was right along I-40 covering the foothills and the mountains, but now it does cover more of the foothills as well as parts of the Piedmont, and it includes Cabarrus as well as Mecklenburg counties as it stands now through 10 o'clock tonight. I know for many of you it's dry out there. You have some blue skies. The clouds are not too dark just yet, but here's what we're up against in terms of the impact level. So wind is going to be my main concern. I know you hear us talk about, say, spin or rotation. It really doesn't take that for us to have some damage reports. So we still could have damage coming in from some of the strong winds transported down to the ground from these cells. Also, we're not out of the woods with that tornado threat. In addition, we'll have likely this cell is continuing to carry that hail threat right along with it. So we'll have that potential ongoing, and flooding, it is likely to occur, especially as these cells are slow movers and they're producing a lot of rain in a short amount of time. Through 6 and 7 o'clock, notice we'll have more of these clusters developing, so we still have that potential. These won't be widespread, but some scattered showers and storms ongoing, producing the heavy rain, the lightning, as well as the strong wind gusts. This is the line we're watching for later this evening. So in the next 2 hours, we could have a secondary line moving towards the mountains. As it stands now, watch it here as we move towards later tonight. It's not going to look as intense. It will likely weaken some as we move towards 11 o'clock tonight. And then overnight, we could still have some lightning out there as well, some heavy downpours, but I don't think it'll be too strong, but it is something we will continue to monitor as the conditions will change as we do have some of these showers out there now that could stabilize the atmosphere a little bit more by later tonight. The Carolina Camera Network, Mrs. Sparky, is showing us a mix of sun and clouds, but notice how the sky conditions are starting to change. We're seeing more of a gray sky as opposed to a blue sky as we were just seeing about an hour ago. So the weather is happening right before our eyes right now. We do have the ingredients to feed these storms. Very warm temperatures. It's very muggy, very sticky out there. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecasts. Tomorrow, a high of 82. So we'll have another warm day tomorrow. Small chance for a shower or storm. By Thursday and Friday, drier. Also, we're looking ahead at a gorgeous weekend and also a warm one in the low 80s.
Okay, thank you, KJ. And now is a good time to download the WCNC Charlotte mobile app. There, you'll get push alerts when severe weather is impacting your neighborhood, including tornado and severe thunderstorm alerts. It's a free download in the App Store and Google Play.